Hello, all Chris Brown and Drake fans. I am here to talk about the altercation that occurred. Um, Rumors has it that Drake has started the incident. Then the other half of the rumors are saying Chris Brown started. I strongly believe Drake started the fight because if you look at the facts and the evidence, it clearly makes sense if he started it. Chris Brown sends a bottle. What's wrong with sending a bottle? I think Drake was honestly jealous of Chris Brown because just that week, about 2 days ago before the incident had occurred, Chris Brown and Rihanna were spotted leaving the club, but Chris Brown left about 10 minutes earlier than she did. So, I mean, with this type of issue, it says the type of person Rihanna is. I mean, she can date whoever she wants to date, and like I said before, life's too short to be having little altercations like this. But it's so funny how the fight broke out when they're claiming Drake left. But it's also weird how Drake has nothing on him, no marks or nothing. It's all Chris Brown's people that has marks on, and all the people that was around Chris Brown that has marks. Like Chris Brown himself has a little cut right here. People that was just nearby standers were there. Got hit. His bodyguard was pretty beat up. But what I don't understand, I can understand if there's an altercation between Chris Brown and Drake, but there wasn't an altercation with Meek Mill. I'm like, this has nothing to do with you. Even though you're part of his entourage, stay in your place. So if Chris Brown does try to sue, he won't have to sue you. In my defense, I would have sued Drake. Yeah, I would have sued him, and I would have sued Meek Mill too. Cause if I'm part of your entourage and you get into beef, chances are we're all gonna fight. So I honestly do think that is what happened. I do think I do give Chris Brown props because he could have easily just beat up Drake or got physical with whoever through bottles and such, but he cannot because you people are not understanding. Chris Brown is still on probation for the incident with Rihanna. So they're saying he's very violent. And I don't believe that. I mean, people do have their ups and downs, But, I mean, he's not domestically violent. Because if he did, he would have lost his temper right then and there. And I honestly think a lot of people are trying to make Chris Brown lose his career. And, I honestly think that something's going to happen to his career. And I would strongly, as being a Chris Brown fan, I would strongly hate that. That would bring tears to my eyes. But with Drake, I do think he's a wimp. I would most definitely press charges. I would have pressed charges, and I would have sued. There was innocent bystanders that got hurt, which was very weird, and I didn't think they didn't take precautions in what happened. And I think Chris Brown could have handled it differently with the TMZ. But I mean, he handled it. I mean, he was frustrated and upset. I would have been too. You guys are not real. Y'all didn't want to take it to the street. Y'all didn't want to take it to the music. Y'all want to throw bottles, not throw hands, but bottles. Can we be mature about this? Can we be adults about this at least? But no. But I just hope this whole altercation doesn't continue, like for instance with how people with the Biggie situation. I hope that does not have to continue through this. And if they did fight over Rihanna, I mean, they're both good looking. Yeah, they both did do some things around. They're both good looking, so it's like y'all can have plenty different people. And Chris Brown, I mean, I don't understand. I can understand being frustrated about them saying stuff about Rihanna and him. I'll be frustrated too. I'll be frustrated too, especially if he's claiming he did other things for Rihanna, like for Drake. Yeah, I'll be frustrated too, even though he does have another girlfriend. I would still be frustrated because that's still disrespectful, especially if the girlfriend was there. So what confused me was that Chris Brown and Drake did a song together, the Deuces remix. So it's like I mean, and y'all work with the same people. So it's like, don't let one chick mess up. It's like letting someone become between the friendship. For y'all sake, a rap friendship or whatever y'all call it up in the music biz. But I honestly think that Chris Brown wasn't wrong on his part, and he's not a snitch. He was looking out for his future. And if Chris Brown wouldn't have did that, and if he would have fed into what they were making him feed and trying to make him feed into, his career would probably be over. And we don't want that. So thank you. Subscribe. So look.